Hey, there's one thumbnail that's been really popular these days on golf videos. The thumbnail is that little picture that baits you into clicking on the video. And what I see, particular videos with this thumbnail are getting tens and even hundreds of thousands of views, and I think it could be throwing your game way off. So right after this, let's take a look at that popular style thumbnail that may have you wrecking your golf game. Stay tuned. All right, so if you've seen this style of thumbnail as you scroll through your YouTube feed, I want you to leave a comment down below, and I'm going to give away a free swing analysis to one person who leaves a comment down below and tells me if they've seen this particular thumbnail in a video recently. And it is this one, where the teacher comes down and they're holding this 90-degree angle at this point and looking like this. And of course the video is going to talk about ball compression and divots and distance and all sorts of things like that. But from my perspective, this is extremely concerning thumbnail because it really can give you the wrong idea of what is going on at that point in the swing. I think for many golfers, it's going to ask them to hold this angle for a heck of a long time. Now, if you really actually did this, notice I've got the handle of the club is a little bit past the ball at this point, and I've still got a 90-degree angle. Of course, in none of these videos do I ever see them really moving their legs or turning their torso as they're doing this. It's almost implied you're going to pull the club down and hold the hands like this. Well, this handle is not simply going to stop. It's going to continue moving around the arc, and you're never going to catch the club head up in time if you really did try to achieve this position. What's instead going to happen is you're going to hit it like this, and you're going to be in Shanksville in a big hurry. Best case scenario, you're just going to slice it off the planet. That's all. So I think this is really bad advice. What people are not seeing is the full context here, that while the pros on TV may give you the illusion that they are trying to hold the angle, that's not actually what's happening. The forces to hold the angle, they would almost be negative and resisting the club's wanting to go around the wrists and around in a circle. It'd be negative forces to actually keep the wrist cocked. But unfortunately, the reverse of that is the truth, that the throwing of the club, the pushing of forces, the torques that are trying to act to straighten this club out have actually peaked way back here. It's the lie that they're going to tell you is that you're going to wait until you get here, until you finally start to apply uncocking force. It's just simply a lie. The uncocking force starts here. It builds up, builds up, builds up, and it reaches its peak this way, right about here. And then from here down to the ball, it's actually, you're relaxing the hands, and it's kind of working on a freewheeling momentum where the hands either are completely free or the club is simply rotating too fast for the hands to keep up with. And so they try to push, but the club shaft is already moving faster than their ability to push. This is an illusion. You are not going to get to here and then suddenly try to apply force down here. It's simply not going to work that way. You'd be way late every time. But if you can apply your force and peak out right here in conjunction with driving and rotating the body around the corner in order to get the handle ahead of the ball, you can arrive reliably at this nice forward leaning shaft of about 15 degrees or so and get your nice compressed shot with the right trajectory and a nice forward divot. But it is not done or controlled by holding the hands and pulling the arms down into position like you might understand from the thumbnail that you're looking at. I think that is a really bad image. As my teacher Mike Austin said, golf is a game of images. It's mental imagery, and I think the idea more of getting a running start back here is a much better image for most golfers. You are simply trying to turn the body as you throw from the top, and you're going to time it just right to where you end up right here in the slot and hitting these beautiful, highly compressed, divot in front, clean, solid golf shots every time. So beware of anybody that is showing you this image. I think you might get the wrong context, the wrong impression. That image might settle way down to your subconscious and have you moving in the wrong direction with your golf swing. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope this tip earned a like and a subscribe. I'm Steve, and as usual, I'll either see you in the next video or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.